And I was working for the McCall Corporation, and the owner's wife had the most gorgeous ring I'd ever seen, and it was shaped like this. And Grandpa had helped his sister a lot financially, because she was raising 3 kids on her own. And so he would go over there, and anyway, he helped her a lot financially. So when she found out we were getting married, she said, you know, you might want these stones. She had 3 diamond rings. And so I was going to Argentina 6 months before we got married. And so we decided that I would take her stones, and I would go to the family jeweler over there, and I would have the ring made in the shape that I wanted. And so I did, and that, let me see, did I? Oh, with that little ring that was in one of those bracelets, yeah, that was the one that went with this, you know. And then I sort of changed my mind. I didn't really, you know, want to wear them together. Anyway, the point was, I wore this ring for, I don't know, 20 years. The problem with a ring this intricate is that it gets really worn, really, especially in 18 karat gold, which is very soft. Okay, the softer, the higher the number, the softer the gold. So about, I don't know, 20, 25 years into wearing this ring all the time, it was a mess. So I took it to Oak Jeweler, and they remade it for me. And they basically really remade it, you know, and for some reason that I do not understand, well, it was money. I didn't have them redo the shank, which I'm sorry that I didn't, because it's really, really thin. And it should be, but it can be redone. That's not that big of a deal. So anyhow, I decided not too long after that, I think by then, well, we were certainly living in Terre Hills by then, I wanted something that wasn't going to get ruined again. So this is the ring that I chose, and I had, you know, I wore that until my hair turned white. And then I turned to silver, you know, but I wore this the rest of the time as my wedding ring. So, so this was my original wedding ring, and this is the watch that Grandpa bought me when we were on the, it was, what do you call it? It's we were on a ship.
Cruise.
Then a cruise of that river, the Danube River cruise. And when we got to, I'll think of the country in a little bit. Anyway, we always went to, wherever we went, we always looked at jewelry. Dad loved to buy me jewelry, and I loved to accept it. So we went to this beautiful jewelry store, and they had this gorgeous watch. And, you know, we actually haggled for it because they wanted a tremendous amount of money. And yeah, I really love it. I'm sure it's worth it, but, you know. So they kept coming down and down and down until we finally got it, like, I don't know, something like $2,500 or $3,000, a lot less than they wanted originally. Anyway, so that is the story of my watch,
Budapest?
which I wore until...
Was it in Budapest?
Yes, thank you.
I have a question.
Buda and Pest, those are the 2 cities that in the river in the middle. Yeah, yeah, and we were on the Pest side of the jewelry store.
Not that you were pests,
We were the
but-
Pest. Yes, Diana?
Was that the ring? Was that the one that was made in Argentina or the remake?
Well, no, it really is the same ring. It's the
you
one
just
made
got
in
it redone.
Argentina, and they actually just fixed it. You know, they
When you remake
reinforced
it, you just kind of reinforce
Yeah,
it and
they
stuff.
reinforced it. Right. Okay, and so let me see. I only have 2 things out there.
Yeah, you got 2 to go.
Okay, these are real diamond studs.
Madison.
So they're, you know, there's not much to them. I mean,
They're
just little diamond studs. You want to pass them around? And
Don't
this one of my treasured, this is Michael when he was a baby.
You were.
That's a handsome baby. Gold is so
Yeah.
Take
this-
that cake in.
Michael's baby memento.
Michael looked a little different when he was a baby.